Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to this new video. Today I'll be explaining which types of traffic control we have. We have rental companies and we have own companies which do their own traffic control. Let's start with rental. Let's start about the color of these beacons and cones in the Netherlands. It doesn't really make the color doesn't really have a meaning. So basically, when you see a blue cone with these red and white stripes, it just doesn't have a really meaning unless it has no stripes or the stripes are faded. Or they use it in the parking lots. They imagine you use a blue cone and you see it in the parking lot. Well, that's a use for the color of the cone, but that's not why we are here today. So basically, this one is, let's start with the rental company. There's two really big companies from rental, like Buco and TSNet, which I have HiVis Vest from. I kind of forgot where I left it, so I have this one. So what they do when you have a small job site or a big, this is something you can, they deploy the cones for you, or they pile them up for you, so the workers can deploy the cones themselves. Usually with small jobs they pile the cones, so the workers can do it themselves. With big jobs, the big companies place them themselves, and this was one of the smaller traffic control companies, and I got these ones from the water. But yeah, also you see this color. It doesn't really have a meaning. It's just so the traffic control, when they come pick up their cones, they know which cone is theirs. Then we go to cones, which are non-rental. I have this vest from TSNet, and I use it to bring back these beacons and cones, because in my town they get stolen a lot, because we have a lot of schools in my town, high schools and middle schools, and they really like to steal cones. So I bring them back, and yeah, that's why I have the HiVis Vest from that TSNet, which I found at Trip store, but that's really cool. We got the non-rental cones. This one is from this company. This one is company owned. When you have a big company or do lots of road work, companies can choose to buy their beacons or cones for themselves, so they don't have to rent them each time, and they deploy them themselves. So that was actually the bit of the. But also, the thing of rental is, when you lose one, that's why I collect them and bring them back, especially from the TSNet. They're really tough about those. When they lose them, you have to pay a fine of 30 euros, which is a lot. That's why I bring them back to save the people that are working a bit of money when they get stolen. And then last week I brought around 10 of these beacons back from TSNet and one from Buco. And they were really happy I brought them back. I did not add them to the collection because that would be stealing. They weren't abandoned, and I just brought them back. Then we get to cones. Cones also same story. Here we have a rental cone from a rental company. I got this from my first job at a hardware store. They had these in the back, and I got one. And yeah, it's from this rental company. It's not a large company. I haven't seen it really, but it is there. And yeah, I don't know about when they lose a cone from this company. Then we got one of the largest road construction companies in the Netherlands, which is not far behind from Heijmans. They also have these are their own company cones, so they don't have to buy their own cones or rent them each time. So that was kind of it. For the small cones, they aren't not really rented. Only cones you can rent from these companies are the 75 centimeters one, or the beacons and signs and that, and also mostly signs are always put up by the traffic control company themselves, not by the workers. That is what they do, and you can choose if you want to file the cones or want the company to place them for you. So that was it. Hope it was helpful for you and how it kind of works in the Netherlands. And if I was wrong in something, please also correct me in the comments. So that was it. Please like and subscribe, and I will put your names in the description, and I mention a road worker too, just because he asked the question, and it would be easier to answer a video instead of typing an entire comment about it, and I didn't feel like making an entire comment. So that was it. Please like, subscribe, and adios.